Hey guys, welcome back to WWE 2K24 Universe Mode, first episode after the Money in the Bank PLE. If you missed that, go check that out because there are spoilers ahead, of course, on who won, at least on the Raw side of things as we take a look. We'll take a look at that in a second. We'll take a look at the schedule ahead as well. I'll explain the Payback PLE and next month's PLEs as well. As you see here, Seth Rollins and Solo retain their championships. We do have new Raw Tag Team Champions, the Judgment Day. We have Miss Money in the Bank and Mr. Money in the Bank representing Raw. So Tiffany Stratton won the Women's Money in the Bank, and it was Sami Zayn who came away with the Men's Money in the Bank. So even though they're both on Raw, they can cash in on Raw or SmackDown. Those were the rules. So they'll still be part of the Raw brand, but they can cash in on whatever they choose. As you see, Payback is a SmackDown exclusive PLE. So it's only 2 weeks away, but it's only for SmackDown, folks. So just keep that in mind. Payback will only be for the SmackDown brand, and 2 weeks after that, we'll have Clash at the Castle, which will be, of course, a Raw exclusive PLE. That's the only ones I have planned that'll be SmackDown and Raw exclusive, but we'll see if we incorporate those more as we go. If you guys like that, if you guys don't like that, we'll just stick to the main ones for both shows. But yeah, after Clash at the Castle, 3 weeks later, SummerSlam, so we're back to our regular routine. Anyway, tonight's match card, the Raw Champion Seth Rollins, he goes one-on-one against Austin Theory. The OC takes on the Street Profits in tag team match. Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton, she takes on Isla Dawn. Karen Cross takes on Drew McIntyre. These two fought a lot during that Money in the Bank ladder match, so they'll go one-on-one tonight. Sami Zayn, Mr. Money in the Bank, he's in action. He takes on Damian Priest. Remember, he beat Finn Balor to qualify for the Money in the Bank and obviously won it. So the Judgment Day is not happy with him. He'll go one-on-one with Damian Priest. And the main event tonight, the Raw Women's Championship is on the line. Bianca Belair did not defend it at Money in the Bank. She's going to defend it tonight against Rhea Ripley. So stay tuned for that one. Should be a good main event in store. As starting off the show is our Raw Champion, Seth Rollins. He made a very impressive victory against Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank. Back and forth action, but you know, as dominant as Roman Reigns can be, Seth Rollins held him in check and picked up the win. And it was an impressive win from Seth Rollins. So he stays champion, at least for now. We're going to find out who his opponent is. We have about 4 weeks to find that out, so there's absolutely no rush. On the SmackDown side of things, we'll have information actually during the show tonight. We will have information about what's going to go down in the next episode of SmackDown to figure out who Cody Rhodes' next contender is going to be at Payback in a short period of time there. So I'm going to have to find that out quickly, but stay tuned for that one. We'll have information about that. But yeah, Seth Rollins just going one-on-one against Austin Theory tonight. Austin Theory, he failed to qualify for the Money in the Bank match. Hasn't been in action in a couple weeks. So he is just getting the nod here against the champion. Maybe he can make an impressive statement. If he could pin the champion, that would be phenomenal. But even if he could just hold his own against Seth Rollins and look good, maybe that'll get his status back up. Maybe compete for the Intercontinental Championship again. He had a chance at that already. Lost it to Solo at Night of Champions with that vacated title on the line. But he's looking to make a name for himself here on Monday Night Raw. And hasn't been a spot for him yet, but see what he can do against the champion as he starts off against Seth Rollins. But quick counter from Seth Rollins, and Rollins is on the upper hand. Just like that, there's a clothesline in the corner and a nice takedown from behind from Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, we saw him at Money in the Bank kind of, at times, just look completely dominant and over Roman Reigns. This isn't just some mid-carder like Austin Theory. He looked dominant over Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns definitely got his licks in, but it was really at no point in the match I was worried that the championship was going to change hands. It was Seth Rollins doing the majority of the big moves there, and he deserved to retain his title. So we'll see what's next for Roman Reigns. He's not in action tonight. Like I said, we have time to find a new contender for Seth Rollins, so we'll see how that goes in the coming weeks. Is Austin Theory now with a nice backbreaker, and he goes for a quick cover. The count, one, and a quick kick out at one. Not going to beat the champion like that, but Austin Theory, doing what he can, getting some quick moves in, trying to go for a pin, catch Seth Rollins by surprise. Nothing wrong with that. Nice neck breaker by Seth Rollins. Rollins and Theory square off in the middle of the ring here. There's Not going to be much news on Clash at the Castle, at least not in this episode because we have so much time. Solo's not in action, our Intercontinental Champ. We'll see if the Creed brothers deserve their shot. Nice right there. Nice suplex, or corkscrew suplex right there from Austin Theory. As we'll see if the Creed brothers are going to be granted their rematch clause for the tag team titles. None of that is going to be discussed today, though. Like we said, we got time. We got other things to sort out. We got the Raw Women's Championship on the line in our main event. And that's what's important in this week's episode. We got both Money in the Bank winners in action. Obviously, we won't watch Tiffany Stratton's match, but she's still in action. And Sami Zayn and the Judgment Day, they seem like they're not getting along. There's a nice moonsault there. Well, it's a springboard cross body on the down Austin Theory, but referee took so slow to get the cover, it's not even a 1 count. So yeah, referees being slow in this game still seem to be a little bit of a problem. And a nice knee to the face right there from Rollins. It seems to be a problem. It wasn't that noticeable during Money in the Bank, I will say, but I feel like on Raw it's kind of hit or miss. Raw or SmackDown. And a clothesline, missed, nobody home. Austin Theory ducks out of that clothesline. Let's see if he can finally get on the attack now. Is he looking for a power bomb? And a power bomb to the champion. But Seth Rollins right back up. But Austin Theory doesn't mind going for a DDT. But no, Seth Rollins again with the counter. Seth Rollins looking a little like overmatched. Well, I mean, excuse me. Looks like Austin Theory's a little overmatched here. Nice slam right there. But Seth Rollins right back up again. He won't stay down for a second. German suplex from Austin Theory. And right back up is Seth Rollins. Austin Theory now working on the leg and that ankle of Seth Rollins, but of course he's going to get out of this one pretty quickly. Austin Theory, he's getting his shots in while he can, but Seth Rollins is not making it look like it hurts. He's bouncing right back up and kind of toying with him right now, and a nice drop kick. Seth Rollins feeling himself a little bit, but Austin Theory's going to take advantage of that poorly timed taunt, which seems to be a problem in this universe mode. Austin Theory with a nice move right against the other turnbuckle, and he's going for another one. And connects right to the back of Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins still on his feet. Austin Theory into the corner. So goes Seth Rollins, and the punch to the face, kick to the midsection, and he's just going to stomp on Seth Rollins in the corner. And right back up again is Seth Rollins. No selling all these Austin Theory moves. Against the ropes we go. Let's see what we'll see here. And just to rake him, rub his face against the ropes there in the neck area. And pull him off as Austin Theory finally gets Seth Rollins to the ground for a second. Picks him up. And he's looking for a cross-legged brain buster. Connects with a cross-legged brain buster. He's going for the cover. Cover on the champ. The count. Eventually, 1, and a kick out at 1. Another super slow count there by the ref, but I don't think it mattered. Seth Rollins would probably kick out of that one. And Austin Theory looks like he's got something planned here. Was it the ATL or maybe Ataxia? Ataxia coming, connects. Ataxia, wait a minute. This might be it. Austin Theory, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Seth Rollins. But Austin Theory all of a sudden catching momentum. And Theory still on the upper hand. Nice knee to the midsection. Theory feeling good. Seth Rollins has to roll all the way outside the ring. He's not getting up this time. He's actually rolling outside the ring. There goes Austin Theory with a nice suicide dive on the outside. Austin Theory has totally did a 180 on this match. He has turned it around, and he is in complete control. Nice knee to the face right there on the champion. See if Theory can get him back in the ring. Oh, nope. He's going for a jumping TKO on the outside. Wow, Austin Theory has hit a lot of good moves in this one. If he can get Seth Rollins in the ring, hit one more, it might be it. He might have the champion beat. And that would certainly give him a case to be the new #1 contender for the Raw the Raw Championship. Sorry, I'm thinking about the main event tonight, the Raw Women's Championship. Seth Rollins, look at him slowly getting in the ring. He is beaten up. Austin Theory taking it to him, and a nice boot right to the face. Austin Theory has a legitimate chance to pin the champion here. And let's see what he's going to do. I don't know what he was doing there, but that was a fail. And Seth Rollins with a punch to the face is he's trying to get back on the upper hand. Austin Theory had it for a second. And kick to the midsection. Curb stomp coming. It is curb stomp connects. Rollins trying to move Austin Theory away from the ropes. Is he wasting too much time? Going for the cover after that curb stomp. They count 1, 2, and 3. Seth Rollins picks up a win. Austin Theory, though, was pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie. It looked like he had no chance in the beginning, but it turned into a point where he might win that match. And wait a minute, here comes Randy Orton. Randy Orton's going to stare down the champion. He wants a shot at that title. Is he going to be the new #1 contender? We're going to find out in the weeks to come. Let's take a look at the matches from the other matches from tonight as Gallows and Anderson pick up a win. Tiffany Stratton picks up a win against Isla Dawn. It's Drew McIntyre beating Karrion Kross. So those are the results in the simulated matches today as we'll go in to the final 2 matches of the night as we got Sami Zayn, Mr. Money in the Bank, coming to the ring. Looks good on him. Sami Zayn, we'll see. He's looking for his ultimate opportunity to cash in. He's, probably not going to get it tonight as Seth Rollins picked up a good win against Austin Theory. But, maybe on SmackDown we'll see him one day. Or maybe at one of the PLEs, he'll cash it in. We do know Sami Zayn is in prime position to be the next major champion on either show, though, so he can't blow it. Same with Tiffany Stratton. They got to use their position wisely. As Damian Priest coming to the ring with the whole rest of the Judgment Day, as you see Dom Mysterio and JD McDonough donning the tag team titles as they won it against the Creed brothers at Money in the Bank. Deserving win. They looked pretty good in that one. Both JD and Dom did their part. And they picked up the belts. They got the first set of belts for the Judgment Day. And maybe Rhea Ripley, if she can win the Raw Women's title today, that'll be 3 out of the 5 members with belts around their waist. I mean, there's only 2 titles left to be had, Intercontinental and the Raw Championship. It'd be funny if Judgment Day, it would just be pretty awesome for Judgment Day if they can hold all 5 belts. But that is not going to be an easy ask. Because Sami Zayn with a nice Hurricane Rana to Damian Priest, and Damian Priest coming right back with a clothesline. So we said a little bit of backstory here as Sami Zayn eliminated Finn Balor in the nice move right there, acrobatic move from Damian Priest. He can get up there for a big guy. He is very athletic, so it's good to see Damian Priest in action. It's fun to watch. A nice kick to the face as he's on the attack of Sami Zayn right now. Anyway, a little bit of backstory here. Sami Zayn eliminated Finn Balor to qualify for the Money in the Bank match. Obviously, Damian Priest was in that match and didn't win it. So there's a lot of reason for the Judgment Day to want to take out their frustration on Sami Zayn as they haven't got their hands on the titles yet. As they got the tag titles, but Damian Priest and Finn Balor really want a championship. Going for a cover quickly, Damian Priest 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 already from Sami Zayn. So Sami Zayn needs to come back here as it's been all Damian Priest early on in this one. But yeah, Finn Balor has been struggling. Damian Priest at least has picked up a couple wins. He's qualified for the Money in the Bank. He was in the Fatal 4-Way match for the vacated Raw Championship at Night of Champions. So Damian Priest at least has done a few things. Finn Balor has not. He has lost, I think, every match he's been in. He lost the qualifier to get in that Fatal 4-Way we talked about. Oh, and that flatliner onto Sami Zayn. This actually might do it quickly here. Cover. Referee is nowhere to be found. Where is the referee? A referee was reprimanding someone, I guess, on the outside. I'm not sure what happened there. But the Judgment Day did not do their leader any favors, as that kind of screwed him over right there. Not sure what that was all about. See Dom on the apron. I think he's taking a turnbuckle. A nice drop kick from Sami Zayn. Did this a lot during the tag team match. Both Damian Priest and Finn Balor taking turnbuckles off. It never amounted to anything, but maybe it will in this match. Just dirty little tricks just to try to get an edge on the opponent. And Sami Zayn starting to get back on the attack now. But yeah, Finn Balor, going back to Finn Balor just for a second, he has been absolutely struggling as they're trying to distract Sami Zayn on the outside. Finn Balor and Dom Mysterio calling out Sami Zayn there. And Damian Priest is going to take advantage with a nice super kick right to the back of the head as Priest going for a slam here. He connects. But yeah, Finn Balor needs to struggle. I don't think he's won it all. He lost the qualifier for the Raw Champion. Oh, look at Damian Priest dive flying on the outside. Lost that qualifier. He lost the Redemption match, which Damian Priest ended up winning. So at least it's a win for the Judgment Day still. And then lost the qualifier for the Money in the Bank. So Finn Balor's had a rough go of it so far. Surprisingly, he just is running into some hot opponents, Lost to Roman Reigns in that first week, and nothing you can really do about that. But then when he lost to Sami Zayn, I think he was pretty upset. You could tell he's upset, calling him out on the outside like that. 7 count on the outside. Sami Zayn gets in. Looks like he'll have no problem winning this one by count out, but that's not going to happen. Damian Priest back inside, and Damian Priest with another flatliner. Let's see if he goes for the cover here. Nope, he wants Sami Zayn up. So looking for South of Heaven. I think he is. South of Heaven to Sami Zayn connects. The cover. This should do it. Mr. Money in the Bank might take a loss in his first match, but no, he kicks out at 2. Oh, Sami Zayn, how'd he kick out of that one? Kicks out of the South of Heaven. Sami Zayn springboard DDT. And the referee's busy putting the turnbuckle on, but nobody's going to take advantage of this. Man, how did Sami Zayn kick out of that? We got some news for you. I promised you I would. Let's take a quick break. Next episode on SmackDown is going to be a 5-man gauntlet match to figure out who's going to be the new #1 contender for Cody Rhodes' SmackDown title. You don't want to miss that. Gauntlet match is new to 2K24 this year. We're going to test it out in the next episode of SmackDown. So we'll do a random order on that one, and we'll see who comes away the last man standing in that 5-man gauntlet match, and the winner will take on Cody Rhodes at Payback. And springboard drop kick from Sami Zayn. Going for a cover real quick, but it's early on called a rope break. I don't like that, because is it really a rope break if it doesn't, whatever. But it's new to this game. They don't miss rope breaks at least. And now Sami Zayn, Damian Priest back on the outside again. But yeah, that gauntlet match new to the 2K24 this year. We're going to test it out. Hopefully everything's good with that mechanically wise, and hopefully there's no problems. Going to do random order if it lets me. I'll try to do some research on that to see. But hopefully it could be just like a randomized order. And whoever comes away, and the Judgment Day throwing Sami Zayn back in the ring, and it won't give him a breather out there. And not sure what's going on here, but Tom Mysterio's actually accidentally throwing in his own teammates in the ring. Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, hopefully everything goes well with the gauntlet match and it all works out well. I'm excited to try that out, so stay tuned for that one. That should be a fun watch. Damian Priest now on the upper hand of Sami Zayn, and he's going up to the top rope, Damian Priest. See what he's got in store here. Damian Priest with an elbow drop right to the heart of Sami Zayn, and he's looking for another South of Heaven. Is he going to connect? If he does, it's certainly over. Damian Priest, South of Heaven to Mr. Money in the Bank. That should do it. Cover 1, 2, and 3. Damian Priest picks up the win. Had a little bit of help from his Judgment Day friends, but an impressive victory over Mr. Money in the Bank nonetheless, as Sami Zayn put up a good fight, but he was a little bit distracted by the other 3 on the outside. I'm not going to lie to you, as Damian Priest picks up the win here tonight as Judgment Day celebrate in the middle of the ring. And wait a minute, Finn Balor, he wants a piece of Sami Zayn also. Finn Balor on the outside, attacking the already beat up Sami Zayn. Smashes his head against the apron, and he's going to throw him against the steel steps. Oh, Finn Balor taking his anger out on Sami Zayn on the outside. These two will inevitably meet again, but until then, we'll move on to our main event, the Raw Women's Championship match. Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair. The Raw Women's title. Rhea Ripley, she was actually in the Raw Women's Championship triple threat match on the very first episode of Universe Mode. She lost, obviously. Bianca Belair won that title. Bianca Belair defended her title once already, and she beat Charlotte Flair one-on-one, as she was not in the Money in the Bank PLE, and she's a champion. We don't just let champions not defend their title. They got defended on this Universe Mode. It might not be in every PLE, which is fine, but you can't go a certain amount of weeks without defending your title. I refuse to do that with my champions. So you're gonna have to earn your championship in this Universe Mode. And Bianca Belair, even though she didn't defend it at a PLE, she's defending it right here tonight on Raw, and her opponent doesn't get much easier, much harder than this, as it's going to be one-on-one with Rhea Ripley for the title. So we'll see if we can get a new champion here on Raw tonight. This should be a good match. Nonetheless, as both these superstars ready to square off. And here we go. Raw Women's Championship match underway as Rhea Ripley on the attack to begin the matchup. I expect this one to be back and forth match. It probably will. A nice boot to the face right there, and a quick cover. It shouldn't even be a 1 count, but it is a 1 count, a kick out of 1. I don't think Rhea Ripley thought she was going to win the title that easily, but it's a double-handed choke slam already on Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley on the attack early on in this one. Rhea Ripley now with the nice move here and a headbutt. Oh my God, the psychopath Rhea Ripley with the headbutts to Bianca Belair. Back up is Bianca, but Rhea Ripley still staying on the attack so far early on, throwing up against the ropes. And it's Ripley with a nice body slam right there. Ripley starting his match off fast and strong as Bianca Belair with a kip up to try to get momentum back, but a nice counter from Rhea Ripley and a nice suplex right there. So Rhea Ripley came in with a game plan. Start off fast, start off strong. She is on high alert, dodging everything, boots to the face, headbutts to the face. She's got a clear plan on Bianca Belair. She's feeling herself right there in this one, taunting to the crowd. At an ideal time, too. Bianca Belair stayed down and throwing Bianca Belair down to the mat. Again, just on top of Bianca, not letting her breathe, just ground and pound on the mat here as Bianca's going to wisely just roll out of the ring for a break. But here comes Rhea Ripley on the outside as Bianca Belair needs to get some momentum here. It's been all Rhea Ripley early on in this matchup. Rhea on the outside, not letting go, relentless with the attacks, with the combos, with everything. It's been all Rhea. And there she goes again with some more headbutts now. And yep, there she goes. Bianca Belair is in trouble here in this match. We might have a new champion tonight if this keeps up. To the face, Rhea Ripley has Bianca on her shoulders, and he's gonna face plant Bianca Belair right onto the outside. That can't be good. Bianca looks beat up already. I don't think she even landed a move on Rhea Ripley yet. As we go in to the top rope goes Rhea. Nope, elbow drop, nobody home. Thought she was going for a frog splash. Elbow drop, nobody home, and now Bianca finally gets on the attack. Goes for a quick cover, and it's not going to beat Rhea. One quick kick out. Bianca just wanted to just pray and end this match quick because she's getting beat up pretty good. But finally, Bianca on the attack now. Punches to the face. And Bianca's going to slam Rhea Ripley down. So finally, Bianca has a little bit of momentum and a chance to catch her breath. And she's showing off the strength here. Even after all these shots she's been taking in this one. Look at that. She's still got the strength to do the squats and the suplex. Bianca Belair's a rare specimen. Standing lion salt there. Moonsault, whatever you call it. Acrobatic as ever, Bianca Belair. And now for the last few minutes, it's been all Bianca. So, like we predicted, this match probably going to be back and forth all night. As Bianca Belair up top. Going for like a nice little rack attack, but Rhea Ripley looks like she's going to get out of this one pretty quick, as she will. And a takedown from Rhea Ripley. So now Rhea's turn to be on the attack. Not sure what Rhea's doing, trying to get her away from the ropes. Yeah, I'm not sure what the plan was there, but okay, it didn't work out. Bianca and Rhea now counter for counter, going back and forth. Rhea Ripley with a nice drop kick in the middle of the ring. And Ripley now, she's got something planned here in the corner. She goes, and a nice elbow right to the back, pounding on Bianca Belair on the ground. She's looking really, really good in this one. Rhea Ripley with the taunts, of course. And Ripley looking for nice back here. Rhea Ripley just kind of taking her time. Just kind of pounding Bianca Belair whenever she can. Just hit here, hit there, hit everywhere. And Rhea Ripley's looked ultra impressive. I'm not going to lie. The champion had a few moments, but she is in real danger of losing her title. But finally, a nice counter. Can she finally get on the upper hand and capitalize? Here's Bianca Belair. And she's going to send Rhea Ripley running around. And a nice spine buster from Bianca Belair. Right back up is Rhea Ripley. And now she's on the attack again. And she's going to send Rhea Ripley running, and yeah, way up there. Went Bianca to the top rope goes Rhea Ripley. I think now she might be looking for a frog splash. Connects on the frog splash. She going to go for the cover? No, she's not. She's not going for the cover. What is she going to go for? She's going to go for a submission. Bianca Belair is under this lock here, but right away rolls out of it. Yeah, not the smartest idea. Probably would have went for a pin there. Rhea Ripley might have had a chance with all the shots Bianca Belair has taken. That frog splash might have done it, but she decided to go for the submission, and it was not good. Wait a minute. Bianca Belair, kiss of death out of nowhere with the kiss of death, and this might do it. Bianca might retain. Here we go. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Rhea Ripley. Wow, kiss of death, really out of nothing right there. Bianca Belair didn't look that impressive today, but that kiss of death out of nowhere I thought was going to end it if she goes again. Now on the attack, looking for another big move, should end it. And there she goes again, showing off the strength. Bianca Belair is 1, and there is another one. It's not quite ass to grass squats, but we're not gonna. It's still impressive. And going for a cover. This might be it after all the damage Rhea has taken. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Just kicks out, but it's all Bianca right now. Bianca is gonna work on Rhea Ripley some more. She's gotta work on her a little bit more. Hit that kiss of death. This might be over. Bianca working on that arm of Rhea Ripley. She's working on the ground, and she looks like she's gonna go for it again. Oh, wait a minute! Roll up from Rhea Ripley. 1, 2, 3, it's over. Rhea Ripley rolls up Bianca Belair, and she is the new Raw Women's Champion. Oh my goodness, what a match. It did go back and forth, but Rhea Ripley definitely looked like the better superstar tonight, and she totally caught Bianca Belair off guard with that roll up. We have a new Raw Women's Champion. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Stay tuned on the next episode for SmackDown. We'll have that gauntlet match to find out who will verse Cody Rhodes at Payback. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.